welcome back to Positive Rewire. I'm Carissa. Today's thing that has made me happy is I got my first COVID vaccine, which is really happy or exciting. Wow. I also got to work from home today because my appointment was in the morning, and then I was gonna be coming in late, and then I also had to go back to the orthodontist to get new retainers. Woohoo! And so I was gonna be leaving, and possibly only working like 3-4 hours. So I was like, can I just do this? I'm just gonna do this stuff at home. Excuse me. There's enough of us. Like, I'm just gonna go work at home. And my boss is like, yeah, okay. So it only ended up taking about an hour from the time I got there till the time I left. And there was a sign on the outside. It was like, don't come into the building until 15 minutes before your appointment. And it was like a half an hour. I'm like, by the time I get there, it'll be time. So the line to get to registration wasn't very long. And I got there, and she's like, okay, yeah, your appointment's at 9 o'clock. Like, okay, cool. You know, give me your stuff, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, all right, go wait in line. And then it was like a ton of like, but even then it's still like, I wasn't standing in one place for too long, which was really nice. So they kept it moving pretty well. And then, you know, I went and sat down there, like, okay, ask you all the basic questions. Here's your shot. Okay, now you're going to go in the waiting area for like 15 minutes. And then when you're done, just you're good to go. Your appointment's on like the next card, which mine doesn't say the time. They were just like, oh yeah, it's about the same time as this, but 3 weeks from now. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, so I don't actually know what time my next appointment is. You know, I yawned right before this video, so I thought I was safe. Just a little tired. And then I got home, took a nap, and I got it in my right arm. It's a little, like, if I touch it, it's a little sore, like you would normally get from our shot. I actually ended up sleeping on it during my nap. And then I got up, started to do some work, and then had lunch, and then I went to the orthodontist, which I was like walking in, and this guy's coming out, and he goes, oh, I like the zoo. And then he like left, and I was just like, wait, come back, talk to me about the zoo. Like, I'll go to the zoo with you. You want to go to the zoo with me? Come on, let's do this. But yeah, I'm stupid when things like that happen, and you know, so missed opportunity. So I got my retainers. They're clear plastic ones for both, and I've never had them before. He gave me a pink case. Whatever, it's fine, it's fine. I also have to be careful because they said what they're made out of, and because your saliva smells like you have to be careful of any dogs in the house because the dogs will chew it up. And knowing Grim, he loves plastic, so that case would be gone in about 2 seconds. But what's really nice is, so I talked about it at the thing last week, how they do the scanning. They actually 3D print your teeth. So they gave that to me. So I actually have like these 3D prints of my teeth, which is awesome and scary at the same time. I'm like, look at my little tiny teeth. And they're like, here's these. As long as you have them, we can make you new retainers in like 20 minutes. It's going to cost you, but we can do it in 20 minutes as long as you have these. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, so they're both going to stay in my bathroom. I didn't think I was actually that tired. So they're going to stay in my bathroom so that they're not in my room where he has a easier chance of getting it. I could keep them on, I have a mini fridge next to my bed. If I keep it there, it'd probably be fine too. Just because anything I keep on a table like next to my bed, he usually doesn't touch at all. He doesn't go near it, even if there's food, which is nice. But he's, you know, still a dog and likes to get into stuff, so. And then I got to come home and work a little bit more, and then just relax. And now it's the weekend, which is exciting. I'm not going to do anything. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to do anything probably this weekend except play video games. Maybe clean up a little bit. Especially around my computer area. I have so much stuff on my desk. And then a thought popped into my head to get another one of these 27-inch screens and mount it so I could just have like one giant, like, but I don't think I have space for that. Also, I shouldn't be spending any more money, but, like, it would be amazing. Like, I would just have a giant screen. But it would take up so much space. That would be, like, my whole desk. I wouldn't have a desk anymore. Excuse me. I mean, the stand, if it was mounted, I would have a desk. Oh, God, now I'm thinking about it. The problem is, so I have a U-shaped desk, but the table part can actually swing out, which is really cool. So I have it like that against my wall. This half is the computer, and this half is my TV, because my bed's over there. So, and the desk, computer desk part is like bean-shaped, and the table part is like oval, just regular oval shaped. So we have bean, and oval. And so the TV's on the oval, and there's enough space, but the bean feels like there's not a lot of space. But I guess if I mounted it, then the back part, because a lot of the ones I've seen for the mounts, it's like an anchor or a clamp, and then you got the little arms. So that would get the stuff off my desk, or because the stand for this thing is like this big. It's like as big as my head, and it takes up so much space. I have it on like a tiny, like a small book, just to raise it up a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to keep it on top of the book. I do like it actually at the height it's at, but if I got the mounts, then same thing. I could just move everything around. And the more I talk about it, the more I'm envisioning it, and the more I'm like, yes, let's do it. I still don't know what I'm going to do with my other screen, my other monitor. It's a cute little baby monitor. I mean, I could put that one up on my desk. I have to get an adapter if I want to mount that one. I don't have to get an adapter for this one if I want to mount the 27-inch one. I really like the big screen. It's very nice, and when I have like 20 tabs open, it's just like, look, I can actually see all my tabs. I told my boss, I was like, I need 2 screens or this giant screen, because I'm not going to be able to go doing, I don't like doing stuff on one screen, and it'd be very nice. And yeah, so, or at least not on a small screen. So I did have 2 windows on my screen at one point when I was working and stuff. I'm like, oh, this is so nice to switch back and forth, the windows and stuff. But I mean, if I had 2 monitors, I don't need 2 monitors. I would do at work. So I'm also thinking of just bringing in my old monitor to work and plugging it in there. And just be like, I'm not donating this. This is mine. So when I leave, if I ever leave, I'm taking it with me. It's mine. But we'll see what happens. I think that's it for today. Again, this video went way longer than I thought it would. Otherwise, doing okay. I feel fine. Yeah. So hopefully everybody had a good week. Stay positive, and I will see you tomorrow.